Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm mad again. I'm extremely pissed off at most people that are around me. I think that most people I interact with are lazy. And I would include myself in this list too. But I think in the past year, I've taken a lot of steps to fix the problem of my laziness, right? Or the lack of initiative that I take in things that I want to do, right? I'm going to start off with my example of what I used to do and where I am in my life, and then I'm going to go on and explain what I mean when people are lazy and don't want to take initiative, right? So, myself, guys, for example, a year ago, I would be in positions where there were people around me, seniors, leaders, telling me, Hamza, we want you to take initiative in this. We know you're interested in this. We want you to take initiative and try to work hard towards it. Let's just talk about our sports. Let's talk about cricket, for example, right? I know I was always interested in cricket. I've always been interested in cricket. I've always loved it, right? I've always been obsessed with the sport. But last summer, I was playing tournaments. I was playing leagues. I was playing these these competitions. However, I took them so lightly, right? I never took initiative in them. I never went, you know what, let me take some responsibility in this. Let me try to help my team by going up, by giving more ideas. I think to a certain extent I did give ideas because I enjoyed the game so much. However, I could have done so much more. There were opportunities that were presented to me on a plate, but I just refused to take them because I was lazy. I was like, this is just too much responsibility and I don't want to take it. Right? Even though I've always wanted to play cricket. I've always wanted to have a big role in whatever team I was playing in. I've always wanted to do it. It's just that I don't want to do it because I'm too lazy now. You get what I'm saying? And that is essentially what I got from my brother, right? That's the image I got from my brother. My brother always was like, "Yeah, I want to improve. I want to do more. I want to make more money. I want to learn more valuable skills." And I was like, "Okay, let's solve this issue of yours." I give him step by step procedure. He follows the first couple steps, and then he goes, "This is too boring. I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore." Right? And I was like, well, this guy's just all talk. He doesn't want to take any initiative. And if he started on something, he would just give up on it because he's too lazy. He doesn't want to get up in the morning. He doesn't want to fix his sleep schedule. He doesn't want to give up on playing PlayStation. He's all talk. He says he wants to do all these things that I'm asking him to do, but he just wouldn't do them. When the opportunity presents itself, he just wouldn't do it. Right now, I think he's slightly fixed that image in my eyes of himself. He's taken some initiative. He's gone out and done things for himself, and I'm very happy for him. Very proud of him too. But initially, that's what I got from him. Right? That's what I got from a lot of my friends. My best friend, he just would never take the initiative to fix a sleep schedule. He will always talk about it. He will always be like, yeah, Hamza, I need to fix my sleep schedule, but it'll probably take me 2.5, 3 months. No, the opportunity was right there. I told him exactly how to do it. It wasn't rocket science. You just had to go to sleep early. If you can't do that, try to not sleep the night before and then go to sleep early. Try to sleep very less hours the night before, and then try to go sleep early and wake up early again. And then build a routine on that. Do it consistently. It's very simple. It wasn't rocket science. He knew it, but he was, I don't know, life happens. Oh, I had to get up from work way too early, and my sleep. I was feeling too tired, so I took a nap in the afternoon. And it was always excuses after excuses after excuses because he was just too lazy to actually put in the work to fix his sleep schedule. Right? People talk to me like, "Oh, Hamza, I've always wanted to do this. I've always really wanted to do this." And then I'll present them with a solution where I'm like, "Okay, here's how you can do this without, while you can ignore all the other things that are restricting you from doing what you want to do." Right? So they want to do something. They have a list of reasons why they can't do it. I get rid of all those list of reasons and give them a solution where they don't have to go through those reasons. And then they will come up with new reasons. Oh, Hamza, it's different. It's just different. That's different. What do you mean? You know what's different? There's nothing different about anything. It's just that you're lazy. You don't really want to do it. It's just all talk because because you want to sound like you want to improve your life and you want to do better, but you really don't. That's the image I get from you guys. If you think I'm talking about you, then I'm probably talking about you. Why are you guys not taking opportunities that are right there, golden opportunities for you to just take? People don't want to ask favors anymore. Oh, I don't want to ask that guy for a favor when you know he will do that favor for you. I just don't want to do it. Why? Because reasons. Because I'm too lazy to go in and ask him. Because I'm too embarrassed to do that. Guys, to get into a position to do favors for someone else, you need to ask favors first. To get into a position to do what you want to do, you need to grab the opportunities that present themselves. If you make excuses and say to yourself, nah, I understand all the excuses I had before to get what I wanted to do are gone now. I'm just going to come up with new excuses. Then you're just a lazy human being. You would put in more thought in coming up with excuses instead of putting in time to go in and learn the skill. Guys, I really want to do Muay Thai, right? I really want to do MMA. I take every single opportunity I can get to improve in it. The other day, I was doing this class. Here's kind of nice. Anyways, I was doing this class with this guy who didn't know how to hold pads. He was a noob. He was a beginner. I could tell, right? He did not know how to hold the pads properly, and I was kind of getting frustrated by it. But you know what? It is what it is. I was in that class and I was doing my things, and he stops me in the middle and he goes, "Hamza, you're not hooking properly." Now, my first instinct was, all right, bro, what are you talking about? You don't even know how to hold the pads properly. My ego was going to take over. But I was like, wait, let me listen to him. Let me hear this out. Maybe he just says one thing that adds value and makes me a better puncher. And that's exactly what he did. He said, I see when you're going to throw it, I see your hook coming from the shoulder. Your shoulder needs to be following your wrist. The power comes from the legs. You're trying to generate a lot of power from the shoulder, hence you're telegraphing the hook. And I was like, that's actually very smart. That's probably why my left shoulder hurts a lot whenever I throw the hook. It's because I'm jerking it before, trying to generate the power. However, if I just use the wrist and I follow through with the hook, then I feel no pain because I'm not generating any power from the shoulder. I'm generating all the power from the legs, and my wrist and my shoulders are just going through the motion essentially. There's no power being generated in this area. And that added so much value to my life. Now imagine if I just didn't take that opportunity, if I just ignored it, if I didn't even listen to him properly. So guys, when opportunities present themselves, I'm begging you to take it. I will be out there trying to help someone with their diet. Guys, let me down. I've been around people and I've told them, I will download the app for you. I will put in the information for you. Just let me do it. Oh, come on, Hamza. Oh, I don't. You know what? Let's do it next time around. Oh, right now I'm having way too much fun in this conversation. I love talking about self-improvement. So, but when it comes to the action part, let's just do it later. Let's just do it the next time we meet. That's when I know you're lazy. You just like talking about improvement. You just like talking about the stuff you want to do. You really don't want to do it, which is why you've built so many excuses around it. You've built this whole bubble, this whole shell around yourself that restricts you from doing what you want to do. And when I take that bubble away from you, you build a new one. You come up with new excuses. You're the kind of person who spends more time coming up with excuses than actually taking up the opportunities that will take you to what you want to do. And I'm sorry, there's no improvement for you. So please change yourself. And it's changeable. I've done it. To a certain extent, I've done it. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, but to a certain extent, I've done it. But I swear, if I present an opportunity to improve to someone and they don't take it from both hands, and then they want to talk about self-improvement, then screw them. I have zero respect for those people. Zero respect, because they're all fucking talk. They won't do shit in their life. They're just talk. Right? Enough of the rant. I mean, yeah, I was really mad about this. I was thinking about it throughout my shower, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to make a video about this. It's gone over the time limit again. I wanted to just make a 5-minute quick short rant, but it's gone to 9. Forgive me, guys, if I've used a lot of crude language. I've been too rude and I've hurt your feelings. But if I've hurt your feelings, then you should know that I'm talking about you. If you genuinely feel attacked by this video, then you should know that I'm talking about you. So instead of crying about it, instead of hating me over it, actually take some action. If there's an opportunity that presents itself for you to do something you want to do, Take it with both hands. Take it. Grab it. Don't think, oh, what the other person's gonna think about me. Don't think about the shame attached to it. Don't think about anything. Just take the bloody opportunity. Because when you're on your bloody deathbed and you're laying there ready to die, you're not gonna think, oh, what did Hamza think about me if I took that opportunity? You're not gonna think about all these excuses that you're coming up with. You're gonna think, oh, I wish I could do that. I wish. I've always wanted to do something, and now I'm at my deathbed and I still wasn't able to do it. I wish I took that opportunity that would have taken me to my goal. So guys, take that opportunity. That's it. Yeah, I love you guys. Till next time.